Hello and welcome to Trains and Viatic, and I hope everyone's good today. There's quite a lot of you out there already. So, hiya Andy, hiya Carl, hiya Peter, hiya Smallbrook Junction, hiya David, hiya Big Red, hiya Robert. Have I missed anybody? I hope you're good today, and I hope you can all hear me okay. So, hiya Gotham Station. Quite a few of you out there. So how is everyone today? Hope you all been good. I hope you all had a good week. I hope everyone enjoyed this week's video, which was a day late. Quite an interesting location. So, I've managed to get another camera working. Let me go and press a button to show that. So I now got this camera so that I can give us a bit better view in places. So that's one thing I got done. Another thing I have done is I had 20 minutes in for garage yesterday, and I have cut all this wood. And I think I'll just drop some. So cut all this wood because I want to get rid of the cardboard. So I think the wood will last longer than for cardboard. So made that little change. So I'll stick these over there. So I still got that to go there, still got that to go along there, but this will be a bit more sturdier. And the other thing I've been up to is WWC Nick have a loyalty point. If you spend money, you get points, and my points were about to run out. So I've done a bit of shopping. I like WWC Nick, they do some really nice stuff. No. So if I'm looking for an app or link website that can use to see what freight train run behind. I don't know anything about freight trains. Okay, so first thing is this one here, which is for Woodland Scenic Spring Realistic Tree Set. And in there we get trees, we get material, we get leaves, and we get more trees. Not sure if this will be used for this project or if it will be used for something else. So what else? I'll make a mess over there. Got a very important scenic bit, which is light shooting. You can make bushes, and I've found it was really useful on the big scale electrics at work. I also decided why not try one of our other products, which is this ballast kit, which you get fine, extra fine, fine and lumpy. So we can use this to do the ballast on this set, and it comes with ballast glue. I'll chuck those over there. And the final thing is a set of 4 plasters. Hiya Alex, happy birthday. So the final thing I got are these 4 4 different types of plasters. 4 different types of plasters, which So we've got fibre mould plaster, we've got texture plaster, we've got sculpture plaster, and we've got smooth plaster. I think they're all used for different things. I'm not sure. Anyone live? That's only just outside my area. Hi, Double O, British Rail, OO Rail, British Model Railway. Good to have you there. So we've got these plasters which will be used on for layout. Also, I've got these trees which were given to me from a good friend years ago. So let's put all this back in the box. So I also got my hot glue gun today. So we should be able to make a lot more progress. So if I move all these bits to one side. I do like that train, it's nice. Still need to send for Double Fairly back for repairs. And I need to get that done pretty soon. So remove that. Remove that now. Remove that now. Remove all the work we did last week. But last week was more planning than anything else. So that's going to go there like that. That's going to go there like that. So in a moment I'll go and get the hot glue gun out and start to glue some of these bits in place. So what's now? Yeah, oh, excuse me. I spent too much on them as well, but they do make some really good stuff. I don't know what's happened to my hot glue. It's gone a very yellowy colour. So well, for hot glue guns warming up, let's let anyone in chat promote a channel which isn't theirs, which they think need a shout out. As there's a lot of good channels out there. Yeah, David, I will have a lot to get done. But it's always good to have first stuff, especially with how much prices go up. So, I met a very nice person at the weekend. He is, what's the name of his channel? He also did a video of a show I was at. Comments I responded to. So it was Burton upon Trent Railways today. Very good channel. Only a few subscribers, so he's worth it. Let me see if I can get this channel up. That's saying I'm live. So if I quickly press that, this is a channel I'm promoting. Very nice chap. He mainly does large things, but he did a really nice video on the show. There we go. It's on the screen. I did like the show on Sunday. I didn't realise how close it was. Hot glue guns, no, hot. Make sure not to touch your finger with the hot glue. I do that too often. So we stick that one there. And if we place that there. Cheers, Gotham Station. So I got a busy day on Saturday. I'm going to the Mansfield 009 show on Saturday, but in the morning I need to quickly run up to Wales or Sheffield as I need to pick a small thing up. Pickering. I know Pickering. That's on the Preserved line. Oh, that's up in Sheffield. No, I don't mean Sheffield, I mean Yorkshire. So nice glue along there. Work out which bits go on this. These to go here. Is anyone planning to go and see Making Tracks at Chester? As that's something I've been considering, but don't think I will do. But as they'll be at what to call it, Milton Keynes Model Railway Show. Yeah, that's the one I was meaning. So I decided with a point. I'm going very uncouth and just side mounting them. That's the point motors. So we now got that there. So I can stick that on like that. Where's that button? And that look like that now. I'm not sure if I have time to do it, as I have a few bits. I have a busy August, as I got more shows than I thought I did. I got the 009 show on Saturday. Then after that I got the Stoke on Trent show, I think it is. Yeah, got to agree there. He does, Mega Point Controller does some amazing videos. I had to get emergency biscuits off a week. I forgot about them yesterday. Not like I go into a supermarket every day to pick up my lunch. So I picked up what the Morrison's had when I was filling, Morrison's petrol station had when I was filling up with fuel. So I'll do that in about 5 minutes. Yeah, so we do have biscuits. I nearly forgot about them, but I didn't. So we now got this like this. If I just mark that, I can then cut this piece. I had scissors earlier. I know, I shouldn't cut plywood with biscuit. Yeah, I know. My biscuits of the week could be cake. And I do have a controversial one coming up, if I remember to pick some up. Aha, I got a little saw. Okay, so once I have cut this off, we can then do biscuits of a week. I'll remind people not to... Yeah, that's a good idea. Bake of a week. Okay, blow it. That's being done like that. So if I stick that in, after that we can do the biscuit. Oh yeah, aquascale locos are looking really good. if I hadn't just spent a fortune on a new bit of camera equipment, I would have got a set of nuclear flasks. Okay. Does that now fit? Yep, that now fits. Nice little bit of glue there. So let that set. Unplug the hot glue gun, as for a few minutes it's not going to be used. And I can press a magic button. It's finally biscuits of the week. So what biscuit do we think it is? Hi Anthony. It's biscuit of the week, and I do need to watch the correct screen. So what do people think it's going to be today? I did see lemon something earlier. Lemon puffs, but I can say it's not that. Not jammy dodgers. I can't remember if I've done them yet or not. Custard creams. That one just came out a bit dodgy, Peter. There was something on my screen, so I just saw the end of it. So, custard creams. I thought I'd done bourbon. Yeah, it's a biscuit. Like I said, it was an emergency biscuit. I didn't think I had done them, otherwise I would have gone into the shop, but hey, nice biscuit. I can put it on that camera so we can get to humongous custard cream. So, yep, custard cream. Custard in the middle. It's a very good one. I suppose now knowing American rules doesn't surprise me you can't get hold of them. Nice crunch. A nice biscuit. So oh yeah, you can get giant custard cream. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now, as we got some structure in, is we can finally get the trap bed laid. We're talking about chocolate fingers at work. That worked out almost like I planned what I was doing. So I will be needing for hot glue gun again in a moment. But I also need my cork, which have been around for years. So yeah, I got lots of shows. Okay, you can see how long I have had this. The elastic band is no longer elastic-y. So somewhere on my desk I got a scalpel. Somewhere on my desk I have all kinds of stuff. And if I was sensible, I would try to keep my desk tidy, but instead I'm building a model railway on my desk. Aha, found the scalpel. So, going to give myself a straightest edge by cutting off this bit. I'm not really over worried if it's not over straight. We were actually discussing Kit Kats the other day, as you can get them both in the biscuit tile and the sweet tile. So the 4-finger is in the sweet tile, the 2-finger is in the biscuit tile. So does that mean oh hi Brian. Yeah, it was only custard cream again. Yeah, so if I buy a Kit Kat, would it have to be a 2-finger? Or can I get away with a 4-finger? Andy, sorry. Why did I think Brian? Sorry. We all know I'm useless with names, and I do apologise. It's been a long day. So yeah, been a busy week. So I'll turn on the hot glue gun. And get the first bit down. Oh, it is Brian. Sorry. I thought it was. My brain doesn't work. Yeah, I agree. They're not good money. So, where is it? One comment I get lots on my videos from people who don't know me is about shaking on for video. So, I've done a major investment in the channel and bought myself a gimbal. This is only half of it. It has a battery on it, and the idea is it will hold the camera at whatever angle I put it at. So It does all kind of magic-y stuff. And the camera will either stay still or whatever angle or point it's at, depending on if I press that. It can also control the zoom with that there. So a major bit of upgrade to the channel. As although this hobby, this is just a hobby for YouTube bit, I also use this kind of stuff for work. And it's just a case of trying to improve everything. So we move him off, we move him off. And we put our first loblet of glue down there. Sorry about the banging. So that goes there. There, I'm going to put a bit more glue down there. Hi Tom. So a bit more glue down here. So as we're gradually getting this done, we should be able to start to place bits. Cheers. So that go there. So he'll go there like that. So this, yeah, so the point motors are going to be side mounted, as I've got lots of those, and it's will make my life easier. Milk and cookie, tea and biscuit. Yeah, both just have roughly the same sort of thing. So, well, that rolling up cork is actually doing quite nicely. Anyone know what I did with the cork? Oh, I put it here. So, if I was sensible, I wouldn't have done what I've just done. But hey, we all know what I'm like. It is in your hand. Yeah, that's the kind of comment I would have made. Too many times I've made that kind of comment. So that should be a perfect fit around there. And then we'll roughly work out whereabouts I want that bit. And do that with it. As that will be dual track. So like that, and that will be plenty of space for it. So I do need to get myself a bigger hot glue gun. So, what else? So single train coming there. I think these heights work quite nicely. As remember, there's going to be another board down there. Don't have a clue how about this is all being stored. But that's a future Richard problem. Pardon me. So we can stick this bit down. So just sticking this down in as many places as possible. Ow. You all know the game. Try not to burn your finger and just gradually glue it down. So if you're clever, you can do little tricks like running the pencil along the edge so you have lines to glue in. So a little bit down there. So we're not doing too bad with this. So big lump of glue along there. So we now got, just need to run a bit of glue along there. A good tip is to use a pencil to push the stuff down into the glue. It's not hot enough to damage your pencil, but it is hot enough to hurt your fingers. So just leave it for a few seconds and then just use the end of the pencils. So does anyone have any interesting holidays coming up? I had last week off and got a lot done to the garden railway. We now have a garden railway. I'm not sure when the video about the garden railway is actually coming out, as like I said, I got more shows. Week off, everything nice. Okay, so now to find the correct point. So he's going to come out there. Then that will go like that. Those two will go like that. So if I put that piece there. I got a trip to Lake District for my birthday, staying at a nice hotel in Appleby, and that's at the end of September. I need some more glue sticks. It was a week off. It's something which had been on my to-do list for a long while. As we had one in our house in Hampshire. So when we moved, it got packed up and now set up here. It's 2 circles with a bit of point work in the middle. So if I cut that off like so, ow, the hot glue is glue. Yep, that's one of our planned day trip, Appleby to Settle, as a DCC concept there. So that goes there like that. That then come off there. So if I go stick that there-ish, that there-ish, and then this about there, so I need a block about there. So if I put this piece along here, that goes, don't forget your camera. Yep, camera and drone are both on my list when I do go to the Lake District. So that goes like, and the gimbal, so if I use a knife the correct way round, and then place that like that, as that will go there. So I've still got a little bit setting up with a gimbal, so you'll start to see it in use shortly once I have worked out all the little kinks. Then after that, it's going to be a big camera upgrade. So stick that down like that. So that's split like that, so that will then go along there, stop about there. So if I cut that about there, you can see that I have a lot of plan. Everything is planned out in advance. Not really. So that goes there. Cut that in half. Be careful. Oh, I do much worse stuff with knives. I was a fishmonger for 15 years, and before that 2 years in the meat department, and 2 years in a butcher shop, so I've done some nice cuts to myself, but I also know a bit about how to use them. My biggest enemy is a hot glue gun. Is that going to fit there? That will fit there if I do a little cut. So that goes in there. And that's our trap bed in place. So let me go and just push this down again. And I think I'm going to call it here. I'll swap onto the other camera in a second, so I can show you what I've been up to. That's if my camera hadn't decided to turn itself off. So hopefully so we got the ramshackle building there with a other side there. I need to build a bit of embankment there and a bit of embankment there. There's something going there. We're having our end of the track there, and then our engine storage and coach storage just there. So I quite like what I have done today. I think we're doing pretty well. So it's not patience, it's just being slightly insane. So I'm going to call it a day here. Saturday, like I said, is going to be the Mansfield 009 show. Then next Wednesday we'll get more done on here. We're about whereabouts I was hoping to be, so I'm fine for point motors, get them out, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much, Richard.